see a country because they might become almost a constitute national nuisance.
Oh,
if you don't take and Nyama pa betimi adi omo nyama na be say man.
I see.
You want to contain their excesses.
Interesting. Me know starting free NRAM press conference.
Yeah.
I mean, taking care of modalities ni other enyema General Secretary Fifi Kote a boss so ni nase for. Especially one of the issues I know strike. And I don't know whether it was in the previous constitution say Obi Babe contested any position be just or resign 2 years. I don't know if that was captured in your constitution. Right. But now I think so say Bosumi Sia proud to the contest. I mean how did you arrive at this very particular decision?
That's a parameda atifu nyina nso ase party for party mpenyi for say party no and e di akire e de babam.
Yes.
Na car ya de kontokwa nso de yaku wie a ya de grease e bobbo ho de ko mechanic.
Okay.
Na ya siesie de ato ho na ya de atwen ntokwa foforo na ehun say time in time out no ya ko election wie bia na ya free party no ya answer na ya beba no na party no ya corroded na scattered.
Okay.
Na fe na ye mobilize to one hwe hu yi na that particular venture to remobilize no anye yi pe no lose election. Ya de ni decide na kire hu say ba bia kofa ban say usually no what used to be the practice ba mu pe bo na nkrofo bebiri aja party no mkwa ban mu afi no mu ni emra omo de be party adwuma.
Okay.
Na atosin because engagement to the party becomes a engagement on the grassroots, operations on the ground, organization on the ground, communication arrangements na atosin. Ubekai said Minua Samijemfi.
Yes.
I mean, he's one of the best communicators of the party we've had in the party's history. He's, demonstrated competence to what he does.
Yeah.
Yaba abemwi. Omampenyi de ne call gold board. Gold board nso a was also distinguishing no. Enti babia oteno nso enye nsem bia na obetimi adan. Aka.
Yeah. Okay.
And you need somebody to do that work. To one anya obi ankusi anamu ana etosi. Enti e decide say President Mahama enso e ba yi. And oye na adwen say sebe obatan. Party mabebre no apa o yese yenko aban mu ne yenko boa. Anka ne na yeyi nkrofo kakra bi a na nka ya no yeja wom. But oba yi from region to national bebre na deputy CEOs na de ade e wom se beboa but wan hwe yi na akoma party no atosin. And your party mabebre nso a omo nso ete abonten a they are not either in government and a woman sense ni within the party's structure.
Yeah.
So why would you create that situation for yourself? They decided to say, first time why you decided way. Now you penny for the fee say, and when you are in quasi position, they now they'll be bride
at all. Yes.
And you cool meeting, you could decide say that be I don't know. And yet fair. Say Oman penny amount to me say also koye juma buano. Say ojuma ye party den kabeboa. Nti nkian twan ne yenye ne say coming election there untimi nkura tumi nkwa den enko contest.
I see.
So we went back to NEC. And the NEC no is made up of all the regional reps.
Okay.
Said the constitution actually. In fact it was unanimous.
Okay.
So and in that room what makes it even interesting is that 80% of all the executives in the room were all holding government positions.
Interesting.
From deputy CEOs to CEOs and the rest. We agreed to say at least 6 months there from the time we contest the election of our Dibre Day. 2, want to create a balance for everybody. Senya afe na akwakope sika wa aban mu. Na obi a ebia obetimi on a normal day obet odun so aye adwuma but wan anya position ni bi a all contest no wo discan be den e de betu no. Yes, I my party ne be reorganization now we are back to the table to settle scores. And bitterness is what demobilizes political organizations. And
I see.
Political entities and so one more the nature of political organizations, you know, they fall from within, not from outside. No opponent can destroy a political party, but every political party start getting destroyed from within. Until your party no anya stronger. We'll be back to the table trying to persuade people because of one reckless or some decision you didn't take into na bitterness about. So that decision will give an equal balance for everybody to be able to do their work. And number 3. Number 3 is say whilst some would be helping the president to succeed, and President Mahama is born to succeed anyway. There should be others who are preparing for the fight ahead. Because the 2028,
Master 2028.
And you're trying to
I see.
So we want to have a machinery that is strong enough because NDC doesn't have what it takes to rig election. You need Jimensa, you need Obia, Obe manipulate Adenamaye.
Jimensa, we are
Sus Otano, such a channel.
Oh, so Jimensa no declare about on 2024.
It was because there was no option. Hey,
but so now we are going to be to me.
Obey.
So also we are going to
be you take you over Omano and the Ghana for quap. In Kodaya and Kajemenza Baumia can never Baumia your president. Kaubu Kruma.
I don't have president and academic.
Or your vice president, Dennis here.
So, or yeah, Nema. Or your digitalization. And then
think I obey digitalization. Say a airport, then I call you everything the new digitalization. You could try a photo. Digitalize
and so, it was just
so I'm just saying, sir.
Yeah.
We don't know how to rig elections. Number 2, the MPP themselves have come to agree, sir. It is possible to do politics without destroying your opponent or attacking people and beating people and killing people and all of that. It's possible to do because in the last 1 year, from the day he win the election, based in there, MPP need be to me NDC for abono, and I say a be a more handle, and I say a go be a juma because of politics. So, I or my church the Nyans and the church and Muja show near the church mind. So we've done that, and to want to ensure that starting party, we have a strong machinery. Yen yanumo ye juma wa bemu na party fonso ye wo mafamu de. By the time we be meet say we are ready to go na party no and to sing.
Okay.
So that is all about it. The decision is born to strengthen the party and to also segregate ourselves so that others can consolidate government strength whilst others consolidate party strength. It may affect me, it may affect you. It's not about me and you.
Yeah.
And yet there be na party decisions
Yeah, that's true.
Obinya ayakura ayanko election. Madam Fubia oko contest election. Ye bo abanu a olusu no collapse here. Said na do cra 2012. Olusu yana. Eja.
Olusu yana then.
E try na nisu kakra. So defeat is not easy.
Yes.
But the fact of the matter is that we must organize the party. And for me, as a deputy general secretary, I believe that if I have to give way for the party to be strengthened, I should do that.
I see.
On any day, we serve a president who is also the leader of the party.
Yeah. And so you agree with all the modalities of Modiago?
Yeah. I don't agree. Yeah. So I don't have to agree.
Oh, no, but I mean, say there are exceptions where...
There are no exceptions anywhere. Exceptions are that Enye will be there because I be affected. Enye will then so your party for be almost everything China or Manya day. Omu ni abaye mu so ni party structure. So we have to go by. I'm convinced, say, sir, we no be boa.
Okay.
I'm a party, no. I am strong. Maybe a party no de biya ne hear me.
Okay.
Cause I bind the ebekwa me biaba.
Yeah, sure.
But see my party no essay a year do how about the MPP for the year. You say we yanko abaje share na was it's so we must learn lessons as to how MPP bedru baby a wo mudui. And it's not sometimes their fault. We see you. Now we are minister. Look at the bed the bed here a goose.
Yeah.
Now usansu jakwa koye party man. Which time will you go and do it? Yeah, ba ye wa be me pena sebio. By the nature of what I do. To me, party, and almost everything I do from the Jubilee House about the party. I've become like an ambassador of the party in the government.
Oh, okay.
And to preserve the my body say fitabe.
Oh, I see.
At the champ, so my telephone numbers for the branches.
I see.
For obia or problem of frel. Or page mano when you be a wafrel. Obi the Nzaka no the area na enyane da wafrel. So every day, you know, we are party for you, but to me, you know, is to help do party work. But if I have to resign, I should be able to decide to say I want to be in party or I want to be in government, depending on the rules.
Okay.
But you can't eat your cake and having to omwa adi way affect you omwa. They have a divergent opinion. You best say what say nidie kwan so. It is not supposed to disenfranchise or disadvantage anybody.
Okay.
Party ni a penintina. You reach out to that decision.
And so if those people are more was amra way na say you feel that observations and suggestions say so a very important to that extent that is the party going to consider it in good
No, we are not going to consider it. It's done. It will be implemented. It will be implemented. Parliament echo yemra na yekasa mra na yemra bonia. Parliament na na betimi atna ayensa krem.
Yeah, sure.
And I'm catching us say and yes sir functional executive national executive committee and answer general secretary national chairman atna dan mu keke no mo chro niema. There be we sat and thought through. These things went to NEC twice. Okay. And a NEC no yeah all functional executive committee members, national officers.
Okay.
And I feel selected reps from government side, from your friends in parliament.
Okay.
And a regional executive committee, no, made up of chairman, secretary, organizer, a Zongo caucus, women organizer, youth organizer. Nina ni abe share dime by kum. And the yabubu one decided said this is the right way to develop the party.
I see.
Even those who participated in the decision, some of them are affected. Oko, they said Eastern Region. Some Eastern Regional Chairman, Minu Penny
Kabo, yeah.
Or a CU, it would to affect him.
Yes.
But he may take a decision to say no. I want to go back and.
So how is it going to affect? See, I saw that's the Eastern Regional Chairman.
Or that's the Eastern Regional Chairman.
On resign. Yeah.
On resign.
No, CU.
Oh, yes, CU. So he has to resign.
Or dual positions.
So he has to resign.
This is here. No, Obi Okuta position. Bia must resign.
And you will be a who position you know yeah highlighted in the regulation. CUs, deputy CUs, director generals, deputy director generals, ministers, deputy ministers, MMDCs, regional ministers.
Okay.
Omuno and I affected. Okay. But so we are PRO seconded to an entity. You cannot resign because it doesn't. You don't have principal responsibility of the entity.
So, for instance, Mamintia say, Dr. Frank Amwakohene or a secretary of Ashanti region.
Yes.
So a regional minister.
Or a regional minister.
He saw resign.
So he must party nation will be said resign, but you can't. Baba contest no. You should make sure that you have resigned 6 months to the day of your vetting.
Whereas he is still the sitting
regional minister.
Regional minister,
if he wants to contest the regional secretary at the time calendar within the calendar, and the calendar will be put out for everybody to know.
Okay.
Within the time, then you must resign and make sure that 6 months you have resigned. And at 2, Omampeni your appointment, so your compile will be a appointment till we know when everybody was appointed.
Yeah.
Into actually base Udia, see idea, one amendment. And you would you don't call it, you would disqualify as manipulation of the status quo.
So, Deputy Operations Director.
I'm not part of it.
Now I mean,
there be and I can't resign. Take it from me. Yanya ma fa ho so adwuma ameye no. Anya Christmas adwuma metiwa ameye no. Chese ye do kotena ho a wan hwe ya obewu because
I see.
Pressure da ho no.
I see.
Eye party adwuma na meye no wo ho.
Oh, yeah, party adwuma wo
So for example, party chairman be Jubilee House. Na onim asoja fuo ni police fuo ni ade. Said the deputy general secretary no answer wa frɛ. Ni abo ama na ba no no so abeden. Abedi dwuma. So it creates enya se mete ho no na ye de see obi sika bi me sign check. Me sign check. Me nye aban sika.
I see.
Nti wono wa we CEO no. Ye de entity assurance and one all responsibility and our minister with the load of the work on you. It is not also the case it's because one person will be holding two positions and you know there be it the ripple effect or the implications be too near it can affect the party. So
okay.
Two, we also want to make sure that you concentrate on the work that you do.
So now that yenya couple of people, a lot of people are ekuta, those positions,
which is good.
Yes, which is good
For the first time,
as you see, so are affected by some way. Currently, what is happening to those positions?
Nobody is affected. You only become affected when you want to contest.
When you want to contest again. Yes. For now, they are holding dual positions.
For now, yeah.
Obi ankuta the position, baby. Some fee a communication officer.
Communication until the day you be elected.
I see.
A new communication officer on your communication officer be. What I say, if you affected me, I'm still until the day you be elected.
Okay.
But don't forget that one declares is here 6 months no becho. We do that time no, you'll be disqualified.
I see.
12.
Very interesting. Okay, so you go to the other aspects where by kakra. Now, me get to this understanding from you. 1 year, little above 1 year, kakrebi and ababetoso. Now, Abaimu, we've seen and heard couple of people accusing Momonkofo, especially the regional district executives, maybe say they are deeply involved in one Galamsey. Ama ebinu mo hon ma yentimi mo mu de bi wonu kra ye bo mu di ni ade nanenam ho, and to the large extent omo afrese omo investigate the national organizer of your party.
Oh, what's a conversation we about?
I accept na me bi.
Na investigation wo dey cry there.
Me bi say asem. Me say masem.
Yeah, come.
Yes. And so largely ama the fight against the illegal mining, comparatively, and Sheda and Kornenim to say expected, even though the minister is doing so well. What would you say about those allegations? I mean, some of your people are involved in Galamsey.
I would say nothing, but we are preparing to defend the issue. Me say, where? And I saw no investigation. I am sitting here, I'm telling you that my brother is not doing too good at that. If you have contrary evidence, bring it out.
Okay.
And I'm saying that me Kadebia me Mustapha Gbande to me now me expose me. Let me come and explain. What I say.
Yes.
Now, how did that allegation stop Galamsey? We have been very successful relatively in the fight against Galamsey. Galamsey nye MPP for nkwa na you. Obia e bunsa ntron for ikra ka ho bi. Obia nkrofo bebre a more appetite for good money. They are involved in it.
Yes, I'm sure for.
But obia be a section of society, people who have appetite in mining, they are involved. Me, hey, I don't do mining because I don't need it. I don't want it. What I say. Two, we are NDC now acquire mining. There is a legal way to do mining.
Okay.
Who acquire no illegal? You are as bad as the MPP person who have done it before. And the laws must deal with you without records to your party. I don't know how can do me no nyadwen because Honorable Amako Fibua is succeeding. Ministers are nyina at Lands Ministry. Kwamu ye de Kofibua ye no would have been rejoicing today. And now ye can say forest reserves. We have tried to secure those places consistently in the last 1 year. Government have been fighting those who mine along the water bodies. And you've seen dismantling every week. MPP for better 8 years. And then every week, I'm dismantle one side or the other. But one better the Jubilee House of President Akufo-Addo and his ministers became a conveyor belt on which Galamsey Ejiji President Mahama 2016 na obi nimsa go dey to no forest krum hana enim obi ufiri asante na 2016 na wo tumi a wo dey ko forest say wo kutu na na do na be ma akwan say obi ankoto no utu no ja tokro no to ha watu a we gold na wa ja tokro no uchenyi aban a esi tokro no David. So so we are doing our best to deal with those matters. Now two, so we executive now could this bia. It doesn't bar you from contesting election until say it's been proven that you have been a criminal or you have done some sort of and only a friend criminal conduct. Party no a they first way you. I have personally suggested to General Secretary saying my secretariat should open up a desk. We are minister now who misbehaving in government. Members of the party should be able to petition on your conduct. Say your conduct constitute anti-party. Say now so we are MPU. Your document should be sent to a disciplinary committee to judge your matter before you are given the opportunity to contest the election.
I see.
We won't have a situation where people will be in government, misbehave, we are now party in opposition, no asaba. Say you are trying to renew your mandate. Because you are a member of parliament, you are a ministry, now who misbehave against the party, we are. Also we are party, but it's anti-party behavior.
Interesting.
You must know the party that made you who you are. All of us in government, nobody is anybody without the party. Who feels that we are a year? Go and contest independence and see if you can win election. So the party that have made you at all times, whether you are in government or you are out of government, it's your duty to prioritize the party.
Yeah.
At least give the party that attention. And it's a difficult thing dealing with party people. You now have to teach them how to relate to ministers. But you are leaders, so that is your job.
Yeah.
So what the young minister no decide to say? To see a one to media, it's about you, a small clique of people around you. Such a person should not be given an opportunity to contest anything in the party.
I see.
Because party no a year, raga who you so no dampe, nipa ne wum.
Yeah.
And when they have given you their power to be who you are, you should remember.
And so how far is that petition? General Secretary?
My petition have suggested they will go and discuss it at FEC and then we'll take that decision.
Oh, okay.
You take care, we will announce it. So if Mustapha Gbande is doing something that is anti-party behavior, you should petition a functional executive committee.
I see.
Now, if your conduct constitutes anti-party behavior, the way we suspend ordinary members, you the minister, you'll be suspended whilst you are still a minister.
You'll be suspended from the party?
Yes.
Whilst you're still a minister?
Exactly.
Interesting.
See, we are going to strengthen this party and hand it over to a generation that, will handle it. At our time, dear, I can assure you that this party will not be weak.
I see.
At all.
Very
because
well.
one more bread, council of elders in Penny Party, Penny one more here. And at two, a chilima, Sir Gen Z's way, one more supaya and a juan or panier. They are expecting that we strengthen the party and allow the party to function in a way that complements the efforts of government. What do I say?
Yes.
So we will not sit and allow the party to go down. So those are some of the policies that we are going to bring to make sure, say, two, a political party is not an all-for-all game. it's a game, it's an entity, it's an organization. Yeah, what emra. So there must be discipline, there must be order.
Okay.
We can't watch our party become like we want. Election.
My next question.
I can't see the NDC become like that.
I see.
Say Obia sorry, I know Obia tem.
Omobody is as a result of what?
Now, when you Obia Obabi, Sabi Obadi na Deja Cherewa, now we didn't attempt Obedjam because of it. What kind of people are that? Now yet Baby, I woo, ya woo. Oh, Junior.
Oh, yeah, process.
Yeah, Baby, I woo.
Sorry.
Only because you want to contest a position in a political party. NDC is not aligned to any tribe.
Okay.
Neither are we aligned to any religion. Ufri Chebimpo now person we are president or NDC. Outimi yemani except say Ufri Nanadu fear yenyo.
I did say.
Because he has led a track record of bad governance.
And I said it doesn't mean say Nipani NDC. No Nanadu fear now of Osansu Frichebia. I didn't say the man may president.
What was the NDC MPP for no? If they wanted to show say they didn't endorse the corruption, the mismanagement, by this time they should have barred all MPP ministers from contesting election in their party. 2, they should have suspended Nanado from the party by this time.
How?
For disgracing the party and destroying the party. MPP party in the How are you going to be proud of being an MPP if you are an elite? How are you going to defend yourself, sir? You are part of the MPP. How are you going to tell your kids, sir, you are in a party here, sir, Oba, etimi ejanoho, Emma, party ninin, empenyifone omuye bibia, etu abatua, you didn't attempt.
My members are near Kohodomo direct on that issue. Nyame Adom Otchere uni anomo eko into.
How many animal?
You uni anomo.
Ma kontafo yi.
Omo kontafo. Okay, very well. Okontafo no call into an election to electing the flag bearer. Nobody do more parts in them. Yenshare throughout. I mean, 5 aspirants in any more modalities or Mondiabano. What is your take on that? And who are you anticipating, sir, obey the flag bearer of the party?
Yeah, if you say one may come back to re-election, because I see this exercise to be one of infertility, and I can tell you, sir, after tomorrow, and through 6 months, whatever the outcome is, the MPP will be regretting it.
How?
Because if they have experience, they will know, sir, a disorganized party will organize. And sir, party no, every organizer, the dynamics changes.
Yeah.
You have come from election where all of you misbehaved. The first thing to do is to take responsibility, go outside and apologize to your members. And bring your members together. Say, oh, I was a minister. I was a deputy minister. Because when the rot was happening, those who were businessmen continued to be businessmen.
But Mustapha, you've had
those who were ministers continued to be ministers.
Yes.
Now, because of lazy thinking and lazy understanding of politics, you decided to say, let's turn the thing upside down. Let's use illegal delegates to elect a legitimate candidate. So I know that they will go back to election. Number 2.
Yeah, before we call number 2, the former vice president, publicly, Akopa, the party members are shown for, their course in the last 8 years.
So, near Omu contest election, which among them was living in Germany at the time President Akufo-Addo was a president, and now US?
No, yes.
And yet, they did bad crop. So, NDC, MPP, you know, Moyano. Nimi who's a Ghana need be air, we see one well tomorrow. Normally, if a political party worth of its sort is going for Congress, you will see the euphoria. Ghanaians tweeting and wishing them well. How many people have you seen wishing MPP well tomorrow? Even their own party members. I remember a community and they sit and they listen to them. It's not as if they are happy. The same people who for 8 years abandoned their own grassroots, abandoned their party. All of them, this car, face car, hinta. No lose election. The same party people must again become foolish and they surround you. They won't do it.
NDC Kramon will share people for.
Oh, sure. Let me say, Yadi Ghana for Yadi and Pesi Yeni. Are Ghanaians wishing MPP well tomorrow?
They are equally Ghanaians.
Are they wishing them well?
They are wishing themselves well. That's what who say. I mean,
and to let them go and do their thing and come back. Why do you want us to be part of it?
Most of your political party, is
MPP still a political party in your eyes? Are they?
As far as I know,
are they fit for purpose? And are they doing what political parties should be doing? That a political party is a forum of organized crime, that the party is an engine of people coming together to perpetuate fraud against the nation, that for 8 years the MPP endorsed. The MPP participated in the ills led by President Akufo-Addo and his older friends. That today, for the first time in the history of our country, we will protect the public purse. We are looking for Donald Trump to bring the man who was holding the purse. And you want to wish them well for what? For what?
I see.
The man who was holding our purse when President Akufo-Addo was telling all of us, Mani, Minwe Musika, Monsomehwe, Baumia will protect the public purse. Where is their finance minister? The MPP have not disassociated themselves from Ken Oforiatta. They are rather defending. You call them a political party?
I see.
Do you think they are fit for purpose? That these people and Krofua Yegu Wamu banks, some bankers became sudden taxi drivers. Cocoa sector. The cocoa sector is collapsed. For the first time in the history of our country, with fertile lands, cocoa sector is collapsing. PBC, for the first time, banks, they are collapsing bank. Now, pensioners didn't spare even pension. In Krofua, Ghana, ako pension. Na ya jiwo musika seni nyinano eko enkrofo botom. All those people, the people who died, COVID sikania chedi na enkrofo ewu ni ye numbers ye update fellow Ghanaians.
But you seen all that. Ye who say money na NDC Ghana for akajo so muntina nchen na momra ban mu.
Yeah.
So we are expecting you as a political party and as a ban some be take
if I was holding a position that allows me to fully do the function that we are. By this time, MPP ministers and half at the remand.
Why no why?
Baby.
Like why no why?
Half.
Yes, half. No, asking
so
why no why?
Ghanaians will judge any appointee of the NDC.
So it's just to confirm, sir. Are you telling me by that analogy, sir, the Attorney General is not doing well?
May say, if I was in that position, it doesn't matter what it takes. You see. People or in position, me, I'm a person of character.
Yes.
And Obi, you know that I don't please people.
Yes.
When I have to do it, I'll do it.
Yes.
So, and I won't change my nature for anything, anybody.
Okay.
I'm telling you that if I was given a position that allows me,
like an Attorney General.
No, there are other positions. Attorney General. By this time, half of MPP ministers will be in remand. Minimum. They will be in remand. And I still hold to that. I am still saying that what happened to this country was not natural. It is a convoluted effort of people with intent to defraud, and they actually defrauded this country. And that NDC should build all the roads and the bridges. If we have not been able to give justice to the people of Ghana as far as President Akufo-Addo's regime is concerned, we have a question to answer.
So does it mean, sir, still now you have a lot of work to do when it comes to causing
I've come to appreciate the difficulty. Say one, the difficulty from the special prosecutor, which is a neutral office. I've come to appreciate that.
Do you see it as a neutral office?
It is supposed to be, at least, any NDC in Adano. If they appointed Mustapha to be a special prosecutor, I'm sure that Nkamechi will be about because you are now judging to see. So we needed a neutral person. So Kisi should have acquitted himself to be the watchdog of the nation. Say Mustapha Namiye Bibi, he should arrest me irrespective of who I am. But I don't see that happening. So I also see it said the government is trying to make do with the rule of law.
I see.
Say, whilst you believe say Obi is involved in a crime or have been alleged to have committed some crime, and running the Juma and yes, now the time one year ya national security for no more betu, no more that be yanisa and yamra. So anybody who is found to have done something wrong should be taken through due process.
But so where does the difficulty lies? Abraham Rani ye Juma. Se Mrani wo hono mo. Na se Mrani ma okwan se obi adibone chisani pakro no. Fani ko jira Mrano na Mrano eni ni a. Where lies the difficulty? The Attorney General, any other solely into that investigative body. And if you were appointed as one of them, you were going to do that.
I've said, sir, any appointee who fails this country will be solely held liable for it. Because if Ghanaians, I'm telling you that the NDC is committed to ensuring that we get justice for the people of Ghana. Nti who yes appointee no one yes adwuma no una odini ebebo.
I see.
Yemfa yetin kwaje will not defend.
But appointee no represent a political party.
No.
Like for instance,
yes.
Oboke no Foriatedi, all linked to the NPP party, all linked to the previous government, that is Nana Dankwa Kufuor.
I'm not linking to it. He is the keeper of our public purse.
Yes.
Yes.
And of course, NPP gave birth to him.
Yes. Now I'm waiting. Say that US for be extradition. No, you be mobilize for no pensioners for no. Omo ya collapse omo banks. Omo nyina ba ko gina airport. You be gini who. So whether he comes, he's in trouble. He doesn't come, he's in trouble.
Who's the first man?
Oka omra opa manoma. So obeka bridge ho. But the MPP will certainly take responsibility for this.
Absolutely.
Yes. So
it's Nyame Adom Otchere elections. I mean, a dear message now.
I don't have a message for them. But I've just asked you, sir. Have you heard any Ghanaian wishing MPP well for tomorrow's activity? Do you have that record? If you had a record that MPP for you wish you well, then I can, on behalf of the General Secretary, even though I haven't spoken to him, because we're a press conference, I can say, sir, oh MPP, we are wishing you well. Which among the 5 am I going to wish well tomorrow? Ufa Baomia, what will you do when you become president? Or say, I'll take people to Israel. I'll take people to Israel. Canada Japan say, Korea Japan will say, I'm the repository of party history. So make me president.
Brandon Champon.
Your friend there. Just say, who among these 5 am I going to wish well? They will go back to Congress. I see that happening. Because by the time their party will settle down, if they had experience, they would have known that there is a reason why you organize from below.
I see.
So that by the time you organize to the top, you would have been able to deal with the suffocations, the distress, and the discontents. And when your party settles down, the dynamics changes. So what they are doing, you have a flag bearer. By the time when a party in the reorganization, they don't want that flag bearer because they know that reality have set in.
I see.
So how am I going to wish them well?
Interesting.
Now, we move. President Akufo the tear by Munina, now more heavy. Aduchung Minister, Dr. Brian, a minister, Canada Japan, full beneficiary of President Akufo's magnanimity. And 2,
Community
Japan, yes, or no Okoba. But at the time when Omuopa, at some point, he was advisor to Baumia. So he contributed to Baumia telling lies to the people of this country. Whatever Baumia is today, Community Japan must solely be held jointly liable for it. because he was in the campaign of Baumia camp and so he cannot turn around to say because they have lost power or no to make him president. So what I say,
yeah,
Baumia didn't have to see a MP4 don't need him. Kennedy
MP4 ain't here.
Oh, what do you say? They will go back to Congress. Mark it today.
No, but Mamintia say going back to Congress as seen say
they will go and elect new flag bearer after tomorrow. Mark it.
Flag bearer
because what they have done is a miscarriage of the proper ways to organize the party. Captain, you will show some muscles, but make a power chona misaba be more. The dynamics changes.
All right.
And when the dynamics change, the commitments are different. I'm saying to you, sir, if you have experience in party organization, you will know, sir, MPP are the way you will know, sir, they will come back to revisit. And I know I say MPP needed a chairman like General Shedin Ketia.
Yeah.
If chairman general was MPP chairman, first we will suspend Nanado from the party. 2, we will suspend all his ministers from contesting any election eminent upon this in the MPP to give sanity to the party. 2, they will reverse their up-bottom approach.
But in 2016, when you lost power, but before then, Mamini can introduce you near Jumani Yandiano. Captain. Make I just said, Baby, Equimodia man and tea. Yamiado Babidru, and Jumani Yandia. General Baby.
JB.
Mammy Sammy question back on that me hand you over from now.
Oh, hand over my one of your hosts, panel.
That you in your panel.
Baby,
Obama Juman.
Why, beside questions in Yano.
Oh, you're listening.
What's it?
Oh, you're listening.
That's an Reno.
No, no, can't say no. Maybe that's all you're listening. I asked him, oh, you're Deputy General Secretary, my NDC. And I mean, a panel.
I said, Papa was in the partner in Gui.
Yes, I'm good.
And
CBP,
CBP, the
no, yeah, contract to ECGF.
MPP, Agu.
And
now.
That be, yeah, Nanado man contract to ECGF.
I saw me,
Somiha. Everything.
Apalu.
This is the party, no.
So in 2016,
yeah,
Ghana for Eka said no, NDC are buying led by John Dramani Mahama and Kotsnefi.
Yeah.
Because of Enyemebia, almost similar Enyemebia na Ghana for they were not happy with it.
No.
Ghanaians were not happy, so they voted the NDC.
They were
out
not
of power.
similar things. They were not similar things.
Tobo. The NDC, Ghana for Etu Abaditia, the NDC are buying, led by John Dramani Mahama. Say Omobo Joe Enyema Ekoso joined his regime.
Correct.
What I say. And it's almost the same thing as Ghana for Etu Abaditia NPP because Ghana for Bonyo near course.
It's not the same. Number 1. In 2016, President Mahama was commissioning roads. Okay, Circle Dubai.
Yeah.
December. He was commissioning e-blocks and San we lose power. Because Nanado ever catch Ghana for say Monsome na me yakokra na me ndi musika. I'll protect the public purse. Saasem na Baumia used to be that lecture of classroom every week, a public lecture. Every week he was telling how Ghanaians could see the feasibility of the future other than what the NDC had. Today's defeat for MPP, look, they constituted a national fraudulency on this country. That is what they did. And Kokra who feels here the party or the Otumima Wamua, Omu Yeska, and Kokranum Mum na Yeska Bebre. No, Chase, Omutsa, I hear Kokra we are a Greek minister anyway.
Okoto free.
Free Akoto.
Free Akoto, yeah.
Planting for food and jobs, Captain Kusi. It was a scam.
I don't think I'm right.
Bakuya, I didn't call sky or call sky training. Who need ground train? Who call sky train?
Professor Miyakofi.
Aye, Onyakokra. Me papa a year out of mouth.
Senior Minister.
Crow and associate. Onyakokra. Just say, baby, ena omobe yes, I do. And I'm ranting now, woman. Omukra de bobu.
I'm Wakwata, so in your branch.
Why?
I'm Wakwata or your branch.
I'm Wakwata there. I'm saying, sir, you can't compare what happened in 2016 to what happened in the MPP.
I see.
The MPP is about to be punished by the people of Ghana, not just the defeat. Not just the defeat. They will be punished severely.
What kind of punishment?
Ni say wako captain ako pension. Nisika odi akoto bank. Yeye haircut wo ho because o man ho ache no. Ade ntu no man ho che no a emrante amu abem mo che sika na di. Na finance minister 1 we are president abusiani 2 wo sanso the company akwakoji loans no waje ho interest. What they are not to President Mahama 2016 defeat. So when we lost, we had issues with our system. Okay?
Okay.
I remember President Mahama at the time because being contested beam. Captain Sobekai.
Okay.
All those issues, contested beam.
Yeah.
All those issues came and passed. But you know what we did? We gave ourselves time. Time. Let's correct our wrongs. Let's reorganize our party. Chama said Dunkatiabedi Muhukai and that you reorganize a party. But the time where you do hono, now my penina Kumaton you say, my people are fair to me. He came back and we are justified today. Today, as we speak, President Mahama had thrown his signature in the records of good governance in this country. President Akufo-Addo didn't mean koho. 2, internationally, President Mahama TNIM Sabio Nanado Sabe Mpreduasa. If you call all the former presidents in Africa to go and meet, if they will be honest, they will tell President Akufo-Addo that you have not been fair to your country. What is here? In terms of a governance that stabilized this country, even politically, say MPP for that's what Ghana has seen. It has to take the good governance of
Investigating and taking up some of these issues, this crime, these corruption related activities, and Nasifoni. Why is them Emran Sisi and Intimi Yajmo? Those people.
I may say, see, we all put pressure. You remember, I was the first person to come and sit here to criticize that we were being slow in prosecution. And you see, Captain, so it doesn't matter who is involved.
Okay.
2, I have come to also appreciate, sir, what we thought, the special kind of prosecutor we thought was in place to deal with some of these things. Because clearly, the president's vision is that Obi awadi boni biano, emrane niye den, enye nipana, omni nipana bedi.
Okay.
The law must take its own course, and that people must allow the rule of law to take place. Just the will of justice, they say, it grinds slowly, but it suddenly will get to an end.
So special prosecutor and your problems this year.
I think he would have helped the matter better. He would have helped the matter better. And I also think that irrespective of the investigations and other things, I'm sure the Attorney General or the whole kakamu kakra and kabebwaye. Because
as Attorney General, so you're slow.
And that's why you're slow or kakamu kakra.
So Uncle Kamun says so you're slow. Because
Akronfono or Womanam Street is dangerous for this country.
Obi
via Usika.
Or you slow.
Obi via Usika. Obi via $1 million. Now the local police station. You work corrupt system. $1 million. Obviously, they are bribe police for now and they are. So when a criminal is walking on the street, it's dangerous for the country.
I see. Criminals
what the MPP did must never happen to this country.
I see.
Near President Akufo-Addo near appointees D. Krumuhana. Even if the laws don't punish them, Ghanaians must continue to punish them, except their children.
Ghana Emranio Muni.
Oh, that be said, Obi Chapmeti Hay. Said, Minya Obi Ameye. So I tell you. Because of who I am, my nature and style. But you must not bring in my children because of who I am.
Yeah, sure.
And I won't say, go and touch Nanad or punish Nanado's children because ne papa be die, Emma ne mrante USK. I won't say young conco punish Kenofurata Emma. Just that Eda Kenofurata Bebano will go and hoot at him as a welcome address. We mobilize the young people are
even when I'm in the for say why Bonibia.
I'm rather now person for being.
That's I feel no.
I don't know.
I feel no.
I don't know. We say me the da NDC be co position me ni baby a committee ha obia betra kurum ha ye kura na ye be ma ye ministers no ye block wom obia ntra ha na ye wa ye bia buhu akonta.
Very well. So my main captain your story be Enra Enra ne Vaco.
Yeah.
Enra. Enna and also at the end of the year
me Vaco makasa me nka ho asem bio.
No, but I mean kind of for interest too.
The mekano makan wi. Yeah, mpanifo asede se wo be chirim. Ana se the ye kan wo mu a o me ho adwuma.
Captain.
Captain,
let me give you one assurance.
But the tell say oh. Say you be industrial park first so said there.
Yeah.
I suggest to say it can go outskirts of Accra. Well, you want Sasi Bibri along the Volta region quite so.
Yeah.
You want Sasi Bibri Ewodonya. I am suggesting say industrial park na pese yesino. Eya depa. No mom sanke be ya. To say the can say National Cathedral. Say wo muntie na wo sisia no mbesi wo munyimfi kro no mfimfin.
Ah, Captain. Na wan fa cement anko ho.
Asma me kan want twi na me kan.
Wo the cement ko ho.
Asma me kan want.
Okay, come biem.
Say ye kan ya na so wo so wo muntie, wo munyimfi nkran mfimfin. Na so wo besi biom de a, komo fan ko kro na ja kakra. Wo wantie. No me yeso mbesi esi mfimfin. Nti the cement no koma wo
no, omo di huska. Omo di cement no so tia.
Anka ebetimi akwachiri kakra. But in the wisdom of the president, in the wisdom of cabinet, almost say what ye.
And apostle be a adventure.
And yet, Napo cabinet asem na make back.
Ah, okay.
That for the old one, Abba will be do.
Almost say, and no, and a ye.
Okay.
A hona ye. Into your friend, no see her. Mustapha to me can't tell the General 70 years because NDC Deputy General Secretary.
Yes.
On to me to the hand can say, you're reshuffle Attorney General. Can you say that?
I don't even have the capacity to
No, but he's not talking about capacity. Or can't be
so if you can make a pronouncement, send a Jumaya and Swenity,
it is not in my, if it is within my rights to do that, I will say it. Be rest assured. One, when it comes to party speaking to the leader of the party, we don't talk to the president on TV.
Now that's what I'm saying. That sitting here,
you go and you have a meeting with the president
sitting here,
and let the president know what he doesn't get to know.
But senior,
and then he will do that.
Senior, I can be one of the best broadcasters in Africa, but maybe I can be also one of the worst industry managers.
Yeah.
The fact that I am a very good presenter and Chelsea makes me a good manager.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Over presenters. So somebody can be one of the best law lecturers, best lawyer, but maybe becoming the legal person for a whole government will overwhelm you.
I see.
Attorney General Sama Wukan. What's your press conferences are? Why you na? Na what funny case be as the court na ushimwa. The account press conference na no 80% any suit in him.
80% of the same work on the press conference.
Any suit in him.
Any suit or the court.
Eti eba de sa some the court ebe check.
So cases need delay not because of anything, but
what Professor Christopher Aminwe Kumfi.
Yeah.
The case in Washington.
Yes, my friend. That none of the man.
And then no. Yen kan okre. We share press conference Attorney General ye na. Na wo fa charges na ode abo Professor Christopher Ameyewe Kumfina. E den eka. For the press conference na to ho. Na yen transcribe Attorney General press conference ni na. Na ye wi a yen fa ni suit no ento ho. Na yen hwe se etesei.
I see.
JB, number 2. Fa the press conference or ye adope na me ka bi mebo Kwabena Dubu ahen on Kwabena Dubu ahen then okay or say papa na to dan makoma ko saying
is it 27
27
yes 27
na e dan ba ko bi ya no o de sika say na kwoto ase 200 and saying $215,000 or de akwoto dan na ba ko bi ya ase eti wato dan mako 27 me ba cho wante
yes
okay wante say or say or to most expensive cars and then they want it okay and then to order they court no but you say proceeds of a corrupt act a part of exhibitor you bet me dey court age ejapade na free say meboa
yes
and then to Attorney General na press conference no ye no or court no the suit no fa na kan ada na sa mani na nka ho eno nti na so realize ya was it Friday
yeah.
Wednesday what was Attorney General D4 at Supreme Court
yes
I didn't throw D4 what do you be at court Bacho Mustapha mo na moye politics ache mo say enipa no onye guilty until proven so by a court of competent jurisdiction.
Yeah.
And yet proven so by Captain Smart.
Yes.
Proven so by Abraham. By a court of competent jurisdiction. It's what the Nipa court na adena also dey born kwedu no. Fama me na me yia no a wo se me fama. What they make court? Say me di drum. Keta sehye proye ne kankan nti watwa me damage aban de me court na fankrata na adekro na wo se maye no fama me na me meyi anoma wo court wo se me ma copy the lawyer say tam asam ne court no Attorney General before nen na sa tim nani ma yo nani ma guase afa wo mu wie ya ade bia nkrofo bi di ye Mustapha Gbande
Omuyende.
Nanka. Ono ani. Eno bi, ena na omo pese omo ye. Ena omo ahye da asi akire se afa de Attorney General wako Supreme Court na oko investigate OSP. That was the story trending. Adilai. Attorney General oko investigate
OSP.
How is this possible? Please, so Attorney General, Pacho, or your investigative body, meaning by law, if the Attorney General's office or 2 years, they don't have same Attorney General, they will prosecute it. They needed something to do. Then Crawford will say, Adiana Omri Mustapha Gbande Nibido, and one the same strategy that no more adopted. Na said the Mustapha Gbande dey no amfa no sa na Attorney General dey no so amfa enti ayire so no obi ehun say Attorney General won ko investigate OSP agiten.
So from your end Attorney General na your problem
no you see I like Ayeni, I love Ayeni, I respect him as well but I think Attorney General Ejuma no onye legal advisor to the president na yempa nipa for onye Attorney General. Because number one, what kind of press statement ni na now the two the suit no wa e show say the press statement no be na chiro ma no. It is a one realize here. Okay, press statement ni wiye na you bisa the questions na or answer. The answers ni different from what he is read.
Well, I think that Captain there.
Let me make it to every.
Okay, yeah.
It's a child say trouble kakra bi wo ho. Achia emui. Obetimi atena se respectfully to him. Me, I'm not a lawyer. Na eniyama na ewo nanim as Attorney General no onto ne bo ase na onhwemu yie. He should not let anybody from Iyoko mislead him. He should not allow anybody from Iyoko to mislead him. Once on one can confess at a certain point he was misled.
Misled, yeah.
Why would you sit down to be misled? Because some of the information that were pushed to him, he also came out, trusted the officer. Oh man, information, no. But at the end of the day, officer they be when he interest. Say, if my name Mustapha Gbande, I can't hear what them have one sema. Some interest. JB can be one sema. Interest. It is our officer not the documents and the brew. Emma information no. None interest.
And a day.
And a womb. These are questions Attorney Generals ask. For you to know the rationale behind even the person who is telling you the truth. Because people can hide the truth and wait until that truth can be a beneficial. They can benefit from that truth before they tell you.
Yeah.
So even when you tell the truth, can be questioned. And then I can't say me or say, so why now? That is why now is part of a daily conversation. And then so when you say same way no now what na so sana afei and obabeka the ente obabeka say oh interest room you benefit from the truth even though you are saying the truth but it is you are saying it now because we benefit from it. So I think that the office of the Attorney General led by Dr. Ayeni, a very fantastic, respectable, loving lawyer, I think that because sir oral and some of them boss say you buy the 1 year.
Yeah.
And I'm what?
Yes.
Typical case of Kwabena Dubois case. Ye na yet have me can be the car. So I am bonny and I'm what?
Yeah, sure.
But JB, Mustapha, assuming without admitting that you want to commit crime with me, JB is the person who later will come to investigate both of us. Now say JB Bano Becho. Now Okachre JB say, oh, say I can say I could talk iPhone back home. And Samsung. JB say, Annie. Mustapha, I didn't know Kotuai or say Annie. If you didn't know a buy, Annie. If you didn't know a woho, Annie. A woho says, si work a can say, si work a also if you didn't know a woho a year Juma. Because they are year Juma Krada. Mustapha, then I say JB. I didn't say JB in answer, so call baby or cast or cotton adiano. Now what truck rat alcohol say? Mustapha Gbande say, what better Samsung? What better iPhone? I want more office her. Never see to me. Me pacho. More trouble records him. Say, Adiana Mustapha say, wakatra buying so ane, wakota baji receipt abano. Pacho obeton ho. Na nebuo eye saying. Even if eye say seriously confidential that will borders on international security krana. Please tell us in confidence, not by writing. We are Attorney General. Would you be court? Suit now what throw now the court and say adie no kra ambagana ha. We say if you know ambagana how. Meanwhile if you didn't go baba camera show a warehouse. If you didn't know and one at that time 2023-2024 Mimi Kahubi. NDC minority then. And your press conference say, Abane tapping Crawford calls so Krum and Bajon Buana. Abana Kotel Fidi, ASF Fidi ya. As an attorney general. Montreal Kratanko Israel. Uncle finding out from company and say, Ampa, you better Fidi waha. Never one, nobody saying a bremo. Yet Yauka. Now we suit the moon watch or say, if you didn't. What's the FDN? Ama. The same FDN Israel for your trophy of Moyai. November 2025, they came to Ghana to service that the same machine. They were in Ghana. They came to work on it for NSB.
I see.
So, in Yamani be oh, as I say, what to was
Mustapha Gbande some few minutes, not responding to because now
oh, the baby mean can't be BS or responding to
not all reaction to Assembly now can.
Yeah,
David,
we react to BBA.
Oh, but I thought so now, but can't generation.
David. No, okay. I just think that I mean, from the outside, all these details I don't have it.
Okay.
So, from the outside, it's good that you hear what somebody knows.
Yeah.
And I don't think that Dr. Ayine is one man who will put his job against his reputation. I know who he is, and I know that maybe I know here, but these will get to him, and then he would also, if there are explanations, he will give. But I just know, sir, investigative processes are very challenging and difficult, because particularly when you are dealing with sophisticated criminals who have the intention, they knew that what they were doing is a crime. They conceal it so much so that it's difficult to go the opposite. So that is what makes investigation really very difficult. But by and large, I still know, sir, we'll get somewhere. But we would hold ourselves responsible because we gave Ghanaians the assurance that when we come,
exactly the point.
We'll deal with it. So when we'll get there, and I think that the needful will be done.
Very well. Finally, from your end, I just want you to.
Now, MPP for a what was a Ghana for we show well?
What's that?
What was a Ghana for we show well? Okay, the Metro consult to General Secretary.
Oh, yeah, Deputy General Secretary.
I don't wish MPP well. Why would I wish them well? Me by food, I could depart a year as an issue. I don't do that. Why would I wish people who have defrauded pensioners, people who have collapsed bank, and they've not taken responsibility? Why would I wish them well? This nature of their campaign, someone can and mad all this, you are wishing them well for what? What is it that they have done? JB, you want to wish them well. Assuming say we to NDC, but God forbid, if our time comes, the NDC will not sink to this level. Yade Emma captain, Oba Edeja, Ede campaign. We need another. How does that build a country? How does that make your political party attractive? And teachers are answer for us our MPPs are.
Oh, really?
No, and penny for 12 years, we atuku. Can this happen to MPP, NDC? We've had our share of Funka games. That was then. Today, this generation, can you see NDC go through that? We can't. And when you're actually a party, you get so low. Say, when you know what's not by mu, Nana do fear a nima, fertilizer factory. Captain, do we have a fertilizer factory there? 10 people before you fertilizer here no more cheche. And the DCs, and there are two of them. I'm on my party, I lose the election. I've done a campaign a year, use against themselves.
Mustapha, so is it to confirm sending the pool canoe?
Sir, Nana don't know. Now we say sebi. We are politicians. How can I say more? Utimika say cabinet. But be na nyanse bi. Me captain. menye twi ni menya kan ni ente bia meka akan akasa betimi atosin na pofia himfie ya tete na himfie
me
nya kumasi ya
bacho this associates him from
no I'm just saying so of ya tete no himfie utimi ka twi etimi ka se dan mu ho sebe no obi ani nyansa wodan mu a
wankasa
o kan say
o say edan na cabinet ho no
yeah
na obi ani ho a onim nyansa na dwimu do nti me school team.
So will you say that about your own colleagues cabinet? 5 of them want to be president. What happens to the 4? Into Jimmy for an MPP for parody home some control election. According to Napo.
When you're the person
what's say?
According to Napo, and 4 now mark near Jimmy 4. Because Brian Champo was a minister, cabinet minister. Yes. Brian Champo is not Ojimini. Duchum, a very respectable year. In as much as